Welcome to another edition of Joe's News and Views, also known as Conservative News and Views. I decided to name this bad boy into morning news. It's just so much to really unpack. You just can't call it what we normally call it. So I'm just calling it morning news. And boy, let me tell you, there's a lot. If it's your first time tuning into the program, go ahead on and hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell all the way up top. Share this video. Also, follow me on my other platforms. Like the video as well. Please donate. Be a part of the $5 challenge. Also, too, please participate in the $5 challenge with my wife's GoFundMe as well. So with that being said, we just gonna go right into this. Man, let's start with Los Angeles, California. I'm so sorry that it had to be you guys. Gascon, the attorney that is fucking up all the way around. This guy is horrendous. Now, this gang member who shot a man in 2017, 40 years of age, dead, right? He was 17, the man was 40. Usually, if a juvenile at that age commit a crime that violent, we already know how it goes. Usually in the US of A, they get charged as an adult. They go in front of the jury. You know how the whole process goes. They wind up getting a gang of years, a gang of time. Now, a lot of times, to me, this is justified. Justified because it shows young people you can't go out here and act like it's the wild, wild west and do things that are fucked up. But when you got somebody like Gascon over Los Angeles, California, who's trying to be part of the woke squad, well, now there's a different story. And because he's part of the woke squad, he has gotten everybody that's a criminal excited about him taking over. And you're probably saying to yourself, what the fuck does that mean he's got criminals excited? Well, I'm finna give you an example. This happened in 2017. This kid committed this murder. Flash forward 4 years later, we are in 2021. This kid has been held, I think, in like a juvenile facility the whole time. And while he's been in this facility, he's on social media throwing up gang signs, alleged to the gang, having a good old time. Well, Gascon is like, well, I'm going to send him on to the house. When he gets 25 years of age, this kid gets released. Family is just devastated. Where's the justice? If this kid would have done this in Texas, he wouldn't be going to the house. He'll be doing hard time for 40 plus years. Now, he's saying that he's trying to make sure that these kids are not feeling like that they can't have a chance or trying to give a chance for reform, whatever the hell his purpose is. There's no reform in that. This kid is going to go back out here in the streets, think his shit sweet, and go out here and commit the same crime again. And you can't blame him. Because in his mind, it's like, why? Why should I stop? Why should I slow down? All they're going to do is slap me on the wrist. California, what the fuck are y'all doing over there? I mean, damn. Y'all got prosecutors handing out light time like it's candy for Halloween. There's no, what the fuck? California's going to be the new place for people to do crime. Hey, man, you want to do some crime? Yeah. Go on to California. Yeah, Gascon over there. Yeah, cooler prison. I don't want to feel threatened. I want to go in a medium security. Oh, no problem. I hook you up. Gasco is every criminal's fucking dream. Oh my God. And he is pissing people off every day. Y'all voted for him. Oh shit. I know people in the hood excited when they go to court. Man, I ain't worrying about shit, bro. I got Gasco. For real, yeah, man. He worked with the defense attorney and everything. I got him on speed dial. Hey, Gasco, I'm about to rob this bank, bro. Oh, you gonna make what now? Oh, you gonna make sure I'm straight. Oh, only get a couple of years? Oh, man, you the man. Hey, one more thing, though. Before I decide to rob this bank, I need to know one more thing. One more thing. Can you make sure that I get a nice sale? Meet up? You do that? Oh, okay. All right. Word. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. I just told the Gasco. We get caught, we're good. Hey, I gotta call Gasco one more time. Hey, Gasco, you can make sure I'm gonna get bond too? We gonna get bond. Well, what if I kill somebody? Oh, don't worry about it. You make sure I get out in 10 years? Man, I love you, Gasco. You the motherfucking G. Thank you. That's Gasco, man. Let everybody walk around free. Shit. I know criminals are in love right now with that motherfucker. They probably, I bet you them gangsters be the first one to protest if they try to get him out. Oh, nah, homie. You can't get Gasco out. He doing a good job. Damn. Then they said that there's like 77 something motions he's rejected to make sure that a lot of these violent offenders and stuff are not going to be staying in prison or get long prison sentences. So this guy is all fucked up. Really fucked up. Now, next on the news, that's why I call it morning news, because there's a lot of shit. We're going to talk about the Georgia bill that was just signed into law about the election. So at first, thank you for following Loopy Raps. At first, I thought it was a bad deal. But then, because last night I was tired, I admit, I said in my live stream that I didn't like the bill. But as I researched it, hey, you got to do a research sometimes. This morning, while getting dressed, I was like, oh, I know why everybody's mad about this bill. Oh, now it all makes sense. So the bill that was just signed is basically going to make it where people that are doing absentee voting has to provide a source of ID to make sure you are who you say you are. They're also making it where the state will have more control of the voting. Now, this all came into the debacle that happened in last election with Atlanta. Oh, yeah, in Georgia, a.k.a. Atlanta. Now, I know, I'm not saying that I'm contesting the election, YouTube. I'm just making a statement. Anyway, Governor Kemp, after getting his ass chewed out and called out by President Trump, decided, well, I know what I do. I'm going to push this bill where we can make it where nobody can just come run up in here and just vote, right? Because there was a time that they don't really ask you for IDs or anything like that to vote. You just go on and vote. You say who you are or show your voter card registration and you just vote. Well, now they're doing it with the IDs to make sure you are legitimately who you say you are. Also giving state more control, so if they feel like that, their people are not following by the rules or doing anything, they can. Now, the only thing I don't like is the food part. They said you can't have food and drink while waiting in line, which I think is dumb. That's what I was complaining about last night. Because what does that got to do with anything? If Papa John's give me food and drink, it shouldn't matter, you know. I mean, they're providing me food and drink. As long as they're not saying, hey, I'm providing you this food and drink because I want you to vote for so-and-so, that shouldn't be a problem. So either way it goes, that is what's going on. Now, this lady, damn, what is her name? Since Stacey Abrams didn't like this bill and all of her feelings, you had this Parker lady that's a representative as a Democrat. She just lost it. She was banging on the door, acting a fool, trying to keep them from signing the bill and the law. They put her ass in jail. They arrested her. They released her, though. But they arrested her ass. She all emotional. Got people telling her, we stayed with Parker. Y'all, who y'all stay? Listen, lady, you are a representative. You know what it is. Once that shit start, you can't bang on no door and act the fool. See, this is what I'm talking about Democrats. They let their emotions get the best of them. They love that emotion shit. Oh, they started it. Stop. Stop. That's what they do. And then when somebody calls them out on it, they get emotional. They don't like that. But when us as conservatives get emotional like that, we're considered terrorists. We're considered major threats to society. We're everything but the right thing, right? So, yeah. How does it feel when the shoe's on the other foot? And I'm glad that Kip is doing that because it should have been done. You know, we gotta make sure that people are aware that the election integrity is real. And I wish other states would do something like that. They talk about that's voter oppression. No, it's not. If you want to vote, get your ass out here and get you an ID. It ain't hard. Everybody else got an ID. They're like me selling a cop who pulls me over. It's that exactly, Descent. I'm with you 110%. And they doing this because, like I said before, of what's going on with the voter registration. You know, we talked about this, and it's dumb. I mean, I'm being serious about this. You know, talking as a person myself that live in the state of Georgia. If I'm doing an absentee ballot, I need my a copy. You need to have some source of ID. You need to have an ID number to know it's me. You know, some kind of source and stuff. Cause like when you go and put your credit information in now, you got to have your social, and to make sure it's you, you got to have some sort of ID typed in. That's everywhere. So if that has to be done, why not do that for absentee voting? I don't see the problem. I know what the problem is for the Dems. They can't be deceptive. That's why they upset. They can't be sneaky. They can't be fucked up. You know, voter oppression. You get an ID, and you go pay that money, get your ass an ID. ID ain't that much, $10. All right, you know what I mean? Get there, do your paperwork, and that's that. Like I said before, there's always an excuse for nothing. That's their thing. You can't do that. You just can't do it. Oh, that's them Dems for you, man. That's them Dems. So everybody is talking about Biden's address to the nation after 60 something days. If you didn't check my broadcast last night, definitely check it out. I swear to you guys, I got a new mic. Everybody was intrigued. I had applauses going in. I had all kinds of noises coming in. So people were really intrigued. So I'm just gonna let y'all know now, if you like that kind of thing, that's what your boy came in with. I came in with a lot of sound effects to make sure that exactly I'm with you, Descent. So I um really appreciate y'all as well. Also, before I get into the next story, if you following me on YouTube, I know we're growing. We're averaging now. I think I haven't looked at the numbers to see how many people in chat is coming in every time I go live. I think I'm averaging about 10. Uh, as soon as we get up to about 15 or 20, I'm going to assign 2 moderators for now. So I'm going to assign the people that's been rocking with me. So if you've been rocking with me for the longest of time and you feel like you should be a moderator, like you catch my broadcast every time I'm in the building, I'm going to assign you as a moderator. Still looking to get monetized. Don't know when that's going to happen. I know a lot of people is asking me, hey, when are you monetized? When is the super chats and stuff start popping up? I don't know. I have been fighting with YouTube to monetize me, but I don't know. I don't know if they're going to monetize me or not. You know, it's a toss up. I mean, I was on Amazon as an influencer, and they just took my account down after looking at my YouTube. So I don't know what YouTube's going to do. You know, they all in the same circle. So it's questionable right now, guys. Just be patient. Hopefully your boy get monetized sooner or later. I mean, shit, I got the numbers. I'm the first channel I've seen in a long time with this many followers, that many hours of fucking people watching my shit, and I'm not monetized, but it's fine. And the reason why I want to be monetized, so that way y'all don't have to search for when to donate. Because I know people don't like searching to donate. People just like to donate time when, you know, they see it. Because that is a convenience thing. Oh, I like what he's saying. Here's a 99 cent or here's $1. You know, just trying to make it better for y'all. Oh, yeah. And I am on Locals. I don't know if you ever heard Locals. I'm on Locals. Look up conservative news and views on Locals. It's basically, it's kind of like a combination of Facebook and a little bit of Twitter. So just go over there, check me out over there. You'll definitely love it. If you really feeling what I'm saying, you can support it. The people that start supporting me over there, donating monthly uh, as a member, I will start doing membership. You know what I'm saying? Giving y'all exclusive stories, written stuff of my opinion, just for members only. So I'm trying to wait till I get the first 5 and we'll grow from there. So locals.com, check it out. It's a good community. Trying to build up a community. I will have short betas coming up. I gotta go on my tablet and download the YouTube beta. I ain't had time yet. So y'all be seeing some short betas from my YouTube platform soon too. Where I'm just going in talking about my feelings of different shit. So that way we can really get our numbers up. So I got a lot planned on this channel. So don't fret. We gonna keep it moving. Now let's go on. I done put that. That was our mini interlude. Let's proceed on to Biden and the fucking wreck of a conference. Now, people are starting to talk because the conference last night was yesterday that Biden provided for us was painful. He was forgetting shit left and right. I mean, this guy even went as far to say he missed Trump, which that's the first time I've ever heard of a president say that they missed their predecessor. Oh yeah, it was terrible. The Saul, thank you, the Saul. So people are starting to see cracks in his facade. Then he talks about what was going on at the border. He knows that it's a horrible situation, but that they need to be moved out as soon as possible, but not really giving us any clarity. The whole thing was he was talking in riddle. Nobody could get any clarity of what the fuck is going on. That is why everybody is upset with Biden and everything else. What does it matter of what car do I have? Are you here to hear what I'm saying? Or are you here to ask me about a car? If you want to ask me about those kind of things, you can follow me on TikTok Navy Vet 2K20, you can ask all the questions you want about what kind of car I have, but that's, yeah, not important. Now, what's crazy is that whenever he was talking, the media saw note cards, basically giving him a preparation of what answers to questions. Oh, you too, bro. So it's just disgusting. I mean, we never thought that we'll see anything like this. You know, we really got somebody out here who's leading the free world that is not, you know, mentally sound. And it's the truth. People see it. I mean, people see it every day. It's not mentally sound. I mean, this man was going to the point where there was another talking point that we were talking about last night. Let's see, it was so many things that, I mean, I know he talked about the border. He talked about he missed Trump. Let's see what else. It was some freaky stuff, man. It really was cringy, hard to watch. He didn't answer no questions at all. No questions that was pertinent. He avoided any kind of conservative reporters. Any conservative reporters for the conservative news networks like Fox News, the Federalists, the One American News, any of them, he avoided them like the plague. He did not want to talk to them. He did not look, he only talked to certain ones. ABC asked him a question, that's what it was, about what was going on with the inside of the actual facilities, about the overcrowding, and is that, have you looked at it? Is it safe? He's like, oh, come on. You know how he does that, come on. When he ain't got nothing else to say. I got Kamala handling it. Come on. Now, everybody want to know what Kamala's going to do. Kamala Harris is going to do. Because Kamala has said in many reports, and I told y'all that last night too, that she does not agree with ICE. She don't basically like ICE. She think ICE is racist. All this rhetoric that she said about ICE. So since she's such woke, starting in 2018, I wonder what she's going to do now with ICE when it comes to these immigrants. Now, yeah, he also said he talked to the president of Mexico about, he's talking with him now about sending them back. Mexico don't want them. You think the Mexican president gonna talk to you about sending these people back that want to leave? I know I wouldn't. Why would I want to talk to you about the people that want to leave my area? Like, they're your problem now. We have nothing to discuss. You should have done that before you made these promises. You promised these people a better life. That ain't my problem. That's my problem now is Mexico. That's what I'm supposed to be worrying about. Mexico. Oh my God. I tell y'all, man, it's cringy. It's very cringy. But anyway, if you want to check out what we did last night, go on to my YouTube, check it out. Good show, hour long, talking about very highlighting points of what's going on. Again, continue to support the channel as well. If you got any questions, please, like I said before, don't mind you emailing me. Love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm out.